This game is free? This game is free? This game is free? This game is free? What? So, I wasn't planning on starting a new game. I just wanted to look at it because I was curious. Because everybody was making videos about it and say, it's free? You know, and then suddenly I was an hour deep into character customization. That's basically how Where the Wind Meets got me. Today, I want to talk about my first impressions of Where Winds Meet. This isn't a full review, first of all, and I'm not deep into the story yet. This is more about the experience of starting the game, the customization, and why the beginning surprised me, especially for a free game. If you've been curious about trying it out, this video is for you. My expectations going in, I honestly didn't know what to expect, to be honest. This isn't usually the type of gameplay I gravitate towards, so I wasn't sure if I'll bounce off of it quickly. I thought I'll load it up, look around, maybe play for 20 minutes and move on. As you can see, that did not happen. First thing I really want to talk about is the customization, because that's where the game immediately hooked me. Oh, so we're gonna be a girl. Elegant, realistic, elegant, realistic, elegant. Go realistic. Yeah, let's go realistic. Oh, so we have, okay. Whoa. I love a good customization, y'all. What? You can spend hours here, and I'm not exaggerating. The level of detail, the control you have over your character, and the way everything feels intentional. Yes! Yes! Okay, I might be here for a while, y'all. Okay, first, I like to, when I'm customizing a character, I like to make the ball first so I can see everything that I'm doing. First thing I will really want to change, let's go with face shape. Oh wow, okay. Forehead, okay. Let's go. Okay, wait, I can just, ooh, okay, I'm just gonna move the slider until I get what I want. I kind of want like a square head, if that's possible. Angle, okay. Oh, I could just be like, ooh, jawline on point, okay. Especially the voice command thing where you can just say something and they produce a character for you. That was very interesting. I haven't seen something like that before. Create a character based on that voice. Okay, I got it. Go ahead. I love Krabby Patties. I love them too. Krabby Patty, Krabby Patties, Krabby Patties, Krabby Patties. Oh, I still have to talk. Oh, ha ha ha. I love Krabby Patties. I love them too. Krabby Patty, Krabby Patties, Krabby Patties, Krabby Patties. Oh, I still have to talk. Oh. Wait, what kind of person? Is this the person that you generate? Generate. I have to press generate. Sweet. Formless. Without form or limit, the light within illuminates all three realms. And the fact that you can view your character in a gallery, and I love seeing what people created. It makes the whole process feels rewarding, like you creating something who actually belongs in the world, and other people can see that too. I keep thinking, okay, one more tweak while doing this. And if you're someone who loves character creation, you know what I mean. This alone might sell the game for you. And the translation from character creation mode to in-game is pretty good. Now, before customization, there was a prologue. I was surprised by how approachable it felt. This isn't a gameplay style I play often, like I mentioned, but the controls didn't feel overwhelming. As a console player and as a PC starting out fresh, I love using my controller, but for the first time it was actually kind of fun just pressing the buttons and doing quick times, knowing that I am not that great at it, but it kept me hooked. I am not overestimating myself. What, you want some? Wait, this is a boss battle. Oh my gosh. Yep, get okay, yep. Okay. Come on. Oh wait, I have no stamina. Ah! Come on. I already forgot how to deflect. E! Yup. You know what? Get this. Yup. E! Oh my gosh. I don't think I know my keyboard well enough for this. So yes, there is a learning curve, especially with the buttons as a console player, as I said before, but it didn't feel punishing or frustrating. It felt like the game wanted me to settle in and learn at my own pace, which I really appreciated, especially the enabling of assist mode. Me enabling assist mode was the best decision I made in the game. I wasn't stressed, I wasn't rushing, I was just enjoying it. Move. Okay, that actually hit. Good hit. I'm in there. F. No. Why did your... What you gonna do about it? Nothing. I do not like when they surprise me like that. Yep. Hey, get back. I gotta use my buttons. You know? Oh! I don't know what, just get back. Yo, I'm throwing all my attacks at you. Yo, okay, good hit. Yeah. What's up? Oh. I just pressed so many random buttons right there. Now, the open world of the game is honestly really strong. For a free game, I wasn't expecting the world to feel this rich so early on. The environment is beautiful. The atmosphere pulls you in, and there's this quiet sense that there's much bigger than what's actually being presented to you. This is so pretty. Are you back up? Even without knowing everything yet, the world already feels lived in. It made me want to keep going, not because I feel like I had to, but because I was genuinely curious. And what surprised me the most is how comfortable this experience was. I didn't feel like I had to prove anything. I didn't feel lost. I didn't feel frustrated. Between the customization, the opening, and the pacing, where winds meet made it easy to just exist in the game for a while. And for something that's free and multiplayer, that's impressive, similar to Genshin Impact, of that type of experience, even though I didn't really play it that much because, like I said, I'm not used to those type of games. And that's why this works for me. Not because I understood everything immediately, but because the game trusted me to feel first and learn later. Where Winds Meet is set during the 5 dynasties and 10 kingdoms period, a time in Chinese history where power was unstable and loyalty shifted constantly, and survival often mattered more than honor, and you feel that immediately. You're not dropped into a world that wants to explain itself to you. You dropped into one that expects you to observe. You play as a wandering martial artist, a sword master tied to secrets from the past, moving through a world shaped by political collapse, philosophy, and personal consequences. This isn't a game about being the chosen one, it's a story about navigating chaos and deciding who you are inside of it.
A guest in dreams.
The game was developed by Everstone Studios and published by NetEase Games, with the intention of creating a true wuxia open world experience, one that doesn't borrow from Western fantasy but stood confidently in its own cultural roots. That's why the movement feels fluent instead of heavy, why combat feels expressive instead of aggressive, why the world feels lived in, not staged. Wuxia storytelling isn't about domination, it's about balance, honor, and the choices you play when no one is watching. And knowing that makes the opening hours hit different because you're not just learning controls or building characters, you're stepping into a philosophy. If you love character customization, immersive worlds, slower, almost more atmospheric openings, or just trying something new without pressure, I genuinely think this is worth checking out. Even if you're unsure like I was, the beginning alone makes it fun to explore. These are just my first impressions, as I said in the beginning, and I'm excited to see where the game goes from here. If you play Where Winds Meet, or if you're thinking about trying it, I'd love to know your thoughts. Thank you for watching. I'll see you around. Bye bye.